Well, no, because it's my money. Okay. I earned this. I'm here at the office. It is 8. Just once, I'd like to go home at a reasonable time.
I think you picked the wrong profession.
I get that.
All right. Boy, do we have a game of trivia tonight as I try to hastily throw together my score sheet because I'm not at my apartment and our power has gone out, amongst other things. Yes, we do in fact have a game this evening. I also can't see any of you, so I have to work on that as well. Between the Chickenhawks and Mentally Illest, two teams that play trivia.
I'd love to be
And one
matched.
team probably a little happier with the way they've been playing trivia so far this season. That would be the Chickenhawks, who are 6-1 in first place in the league at this moment. Um, they have 11.4 points per game, which is probably the best in the league. I don't know. Mentally Illest has 9.3. What we're looking at, Chickenhawks, as the All-Star vote continues over the course of the week, seeking to become the second team to have all three of their members make an All-Star game. The only other team to have done that is Frankchester United. All three members of Frankchester United have made an All-Star game before. Mentally Illest, I mean, look, they're just getting unlucky, really, because they're top six in the league in points per game, question percentage, and own niche percentage, yet they are 2-5 in 11th place. So, like I said, it's just them's the breaks sometimes, I'm afraid, and hopefully they can turn around their fortunes. I just got a ton of. Why do I? Ashley hands me a pen and it's got black ink all over my hands. So what the fuck was that? All right. Chickenhawks won against Don't Blow It 9-7 last week, and Sandusky's defeated Mentally Illest 10-9. I'm so OCD. Having black ink on my hands is going to drive me bananas, but I'll persevere for these teams. The first category this evening is what the fuck is a kilometer?
Is this an F1 question?
It is not. It's a question about like units of measurement of distances.
Ugh,
Oh, out on that.
But it was inspired by F1,
so
obviously.
much worse. Okay.
No doubles?
Guys, do you want to double this?
You can. I'm not good with this stuff.
Whatever you think.
I'm literally gonna try to wash my hands while you.
There's guaranteed Leaf made a question about this at some point in the past, so I think we do not.
Or
No,
has
I
just
just
decided to
studied-
study this.
I
Yeah,
studied this.
just
so-
decided to study this one time.
Yeah, he's either like made a question or committed the Wikipedia page to memory. So
Yeah.
We'll pass.
All right. Nobody is doubling. Chickenhawks, your question first. Here it is. What unit of length is equivalent to 6 feet and was traditionally the maritime measure of depth in the English-speaking world?
League,
The league?
league, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
definitely
league to see.
Yep.
I think we got to final that.
All right, final answer, league.
Yeah,
All right, that's incorrect. You have
It's
very
a fathom.
furlong. Oh, it's
No.
a fathom. I thought it was
Yeah.
a furlong.
It's a
Okay,
fathom.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Fathom final.
ding. Fathom is correct. 1-0. A league is the measure of distance, not depth.
oh, okay.
Which, as Qualls said, he knew because everyone gets mad at 20,000 leagues under the sea for being
Yeah, that's such a
correct.
trick question.
You got
I wouldn't,
baited.
I wouldn't call it a trick question. I would just call it a question that has a correct
Yeah.
answer that you didn't say. So Mentally Illest on the board first, and I got the ink off my hands, so the game is looking up for everyone. 1-0. Nope, not that team. Sorry about that. Oh, I did it again. We're
Oh
going around.
no.
We're just gonna do this for the whole game. Just
Has
this
anyone
hour.
ever broken the scoreboard, like gone over 16?
It happens pretty frequently in playoff games because they're 15 rounds as is.
Uh,
Okay, 1-0. Mentally Illest, your question. What unit of length is equivalent to 660 feet and is now mostly confined to use in horse racing and agriculture, where it is used for rural field distances?
ooh, shout out Saratoga Racetrack.
Hey.
Home
Home
this
of the
one.
Travers.
Oh, you did? Sick.
Trevor's?
No, that's a race. That's at Saratoga. I'm still thinking. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You have any idea?
I mean, what is a furlong?
That could be it, honestly.
Because like I really don't know what a furlong
That's a
is.
term. It's
I
a
just know
unit.
it's a term. It's
Yeah.
something we can use if we can't come up
Yeah,
with
I
something.
can't come up with anything else, and I think that is a term in race horsing. So horse racing, race horsing. So I think we go furlong final.
God damn it.
That's
Let's
correct.
go,
I'm
Brian.
about to put up a Snell game. Let's go.
I thought we had that.
Are you
All right.
serious? You submitted this again?
2-0,
Yes.
and it is niche time. Yeah, I spoiled the surprise on that one, but it is a niche round.
Alex,
Uh,
if you didn't see last week, that we got a Nerf question and Cam passed it in less than a second.
Oh my god.
We
It's
had to
like-
just rule it
That's
out.
an
for the year.
all-star.
Yeah,
That's an
this is
all-star
your
if I've ever
all-star
seen one.
candidate. This
Yeah,
is who
you're the one hyping him
John
up. You
F.
can't-
Kennedy ballot stuffing into the all-star
Yeah.
game.
It's because he doesn't need a niche to win. That's the
Yeah.
spin.
All right. Here's the question. 2016 and
Okay.
2020 Olympic marathon gold medalist
We're good.
Eliud Kipchoge wore what model of Nike shoe pictured below at the Paris Games?
This is a Nike Alpha Fly
Alpha Fly? Yeah.
3 final.
Okay.
There you go.
I was going to require the number, so I'm actually fairly impressed by that.
Fair.
Okay.
I only know that because that's like the newest one.
Okay. Yeah, it was seeming hard to find like specifically for competitive ones, so I just Googled what
The
shoes
newest
are-
one, it came out in 2016.
No, that he wore it at this Olympics.
How many of those
Oh,
are
okay.
there?
There's a lot of shoes.
There's a shit ton. There's like hundreds.
Yeah. Okay. Overwatch for mentally illest. What death match map is pictured below?
Chateauguay Yard final.
Ah, Brian,
Right.
I was gonna answer that one. That was
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
All right.
I'm
Half
sorry.
point.
Brian is
I
in thick of the All-Star race, and he is justifying that. He already has like 4 points, so that's pretty good. Next category is the last time. This is an NFL category. It's about like the state of the league the last time a certain team won the Super Bowl. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
More often than not, you get an NFL category and at least one team wants to double. This is one of the rare matchups where neither team is interested. Nor would my team be interested because we are awful at NFL. But anyway, Chickenhawks. Name the NFC team whose last Super Bowl win occurred during this season. The league had 28 teams. The most recent expansion teams were the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. The MVP was Marcus Allen, and the Rookie of the Year was Jerry Bryce.
This is so fucking old. We're not gonna get this.
Who would be like a good NFC team when Jerry Rice was a rookie? Is that when like the purple people eaters were around or whatever they're called?
Yeah, well, you can kind of narrow this down because a lot of teams haven't won a Super Bowl, and then a lot of teams have won way more recent.
Well, I can tell you it's not the Falcons, I don't think.
Um,
Not the Falcons.
On
Just-
What year was Jerry Rice Rookie of the Year?
have the Cardinals ever won a Super Bowl?
I don't think so. Actually,
Um,
have they in the early 2000s? But that's
no, they played the
that's-
Steelers that one year.
yeah. That's. I mean,
I think other divisions.
what about the
But
The
the North
Packers,
teams,
the
Lions,
Lions?
Packers.
It's not the 49ers, probably, definitely. So, fuck it. Vikings. Final answer.
Let's just. They've never won one, right?
Oh fuck.
I
bad.
could have get a better guess than that.
Could this be
Sorry.
like the Cowboys?
I was kind of soft thinking
I
that.
think
But
this
I
is
have
the
n-
Cowboys.
If
Yes.
you're confident, I have no confidence.
I am well, it's not the Cardinals because they won early 2000s. Can't be the Saints, can't be the Niners, can't be the Packers, can't be Jags never won one.
I trust you.
No.
I mean, we're running out of time here. So
I think it's the Cowboys. I really do. So
Go for it.
Cowboys final.
The Cowboys won in the
Really?
mid-90s. This is like the early 80s. This is the Chicago Bears.
Huh?
Damn.
Wow.
Chickenhawks went and listed every NFC North team and then just didn't name the Bears.
That tracks.
Okay. Mentally Illest, same thing. Name the AFC team whose last Super Bowl win occurred during this season. The league had 26 teams. The most recent expansion team was the Bengals. The MVP was the Juice. And the most touchdown passes that season was Roger Staubach.
Rest in peace, OJ.
Yes,
So
well said.
it was before the Bears last won a championship.
Yeah. Who was good then? Who's a good phone a friend here?
Dude, I mean, this is way back.
Yeah, I mean, my dad might be a good one, honestly.
I mean, yeah, like Big Al might know. I don't know.
Do you think Al's gonna answer?
My dad would probably answer. Actually, I don't know. Yeah,
Sorry,
he would
there's
if I
brain
if I called the
function.
home phone.
Andrew, if you called my home phone, they would probably pick up.
What do you know?
I don't know that he would know, honestly.
So I'm playing on my phone right now. I could also call John, but he's
Yeah, John might know.
Let's call Blazer. We're gonna call my dad.
let's call Blaze.
Let's do it.
Tell him to say hi.
I will.
Oh, you.
Learning a shocking number of you guys have families with landlines still.
My parents like just got rid of theirs last year.
Hi,
so-
Dad. It's Steven. I called the home phone because I needed you to answer. I have a trivia question for you. I'm gonna read it to you. You'll have 30 seconds to answer, okay? And then I have to hang up regardless. It's a football question about the state of the NFL the last time this team won the Super Bowl. So we're looking for a team. Here's the question. Name the AFC team whose last Super Bowl win occurred during this season. The league had 26 teams. The most recent expansion team was the Bengals. The MVP was O.J. Simpson. And the most touchdown passes was Roger Staubach.
You need the team?
Yeah, the team. When OJ, Mom can't help you if she's there.
Oh, she was worried about because I was nervous.
Oh.
I looked nervous, and I'm like trying to figure the trivia question out.
Oh, okay.
Who's the AFC team that was in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, this is the
15
last time they won one. I thought maybe the Raiders would have been good back then. I don't even know if they're in the AFC.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
70?
What?
No, they won since then.
What? 3, 2, 1. All right, you gotta hang
All
up.
right. Thank you.
Great. I have another guess. I think you said the Broncos at the end there. That's
You
not
did.
that's not true because they won 2010s. Dolphins.
Did they?
That's a good
yeah,
guess.
I don't hate Dolphins.
Yeah, go with that. I think that's equivalent to the Bears.
All right, Dolphins final.
That is
Oh,
correct.
Andrew, huge pull.
Good shit, Andrew.
That win
I was
done.
saying- I
Thank
was
you,
sitting
Dad,
there.
for the time.
My two thoughts were Raiders or the Dolphins, but
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
that
it was
the
with
Sox
the
guy?
Raiders.
What'd you say, Alex?
Is that when Don Shula was the coach?
Yeah. Okay, so it's 5-2. The next category is another niche round. They're out of the way early this evening with Lego Ninjago. I think the last time this niche was asked, Petey asked about a question that was in the title of the show. So hopefully I did better than that. What is the name of the comet where the golden weapons landed?
I don't ever remember them mentioning this, like literally ever. I'm sorry, guys. There's literally no shot.
What's like a ninja sounding comet?
Make a guess.
Great
I'll
shirt.
go with the name of the rocket. Well, we'll say Arcturus final.
What would be a fun name for a comet, friends?
Tonkotsu, like the ramen.
Go for it.
The diet Dr. Pepper comet.
Sure, man.
Final.
You're riding high. You just got an NFL question. Go nuts.
It was Delta 5. Delta 5. But yes, the Arcturus episode is the one I took it from the plot summary. Okay, no points there. 18th Dynasty Egypt is the next question, and here it is. This 18th dynasty pharaoh who ruled until either 1493 or 1513 BC, depending on scholarly differences, is the first king confirmed to have built a tomb for himself in the Valley of Kings, though Amenhotep I may have preceded him.
That's so hard. I will try. Actually, I think I might know it. I'm gonna go Tutmos the First final.
That is
Let's
correct.
go.
Oh, good shit, Steven.
Boy.
That's the hardest Egypt question I've gotten.
All right, so mentally Illest off to a very strong start here. 7-2. A lot of time left. 3
Yeah,
of the
we'll
4.
find a way to blow this. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right, French cuisine.
Ooh.
I went to France if you didn't know that.
Oh,
This actually, I think I didn't make this question with that in mind, but it's made nonetheless. Does anyone want to double this?
oh, bro, what do you guys think?
Let's
I
stay
don't
away.
normally have French food, so
Brian, I've been to France a bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I feel
confident I am on this.
I know a good bit of like French cuisine, but it's definitely not the cuisine that I would say I'm strongest
Okay.
at.
All right, we will hold on to it.
Chickenhawks, you
History
doubling?
question.
No.
Okay. Here's your question first, Chickenhawks. This warm sandwich made with ham and cheese between soft bread with additional cheese melted on top is an essential French cafe item. A variation that includes an egg on top is also very popular.
Isn't this a croque?
Croque Madame?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you can have it. It's both ways. Croque madame or croque.
Well,
monsieur.
CROQUE. I don't think we're gonna get fucking killed for that.
No, but the second word can be different. But that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Croque Madame final.
No, it's croque monsieur.
Croque monsieur.
it's broke, monsieur.
What?
Madame has the egg.
I actually
Yeah.
just had one of these out at breakfast
They're really
last
good.
week. They're so good.
All right, Cam.
We'll
Well, this
final
is-
out croque monsieur.
I fucking. You're shitting me. Isn't
Yeah,
that
Cam was wise to that, but no one wanted to listen.
Is that the
uh,
variation though? Is that what the
Yeah.
variation is
The
called?
croque madame
Yeah.
is with the egg on top, but
Okay, that's in the question.
but that's the variation. I'm asking about.
Oh,
That's not what. Yeah.
Sorry, Cam. That's on me. That's why you're an
Yeah,
all-star.
the question was literally trying to signal to you, don't answer that one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
We
on me.
got-
Sorry, that's dumb.
Okay. Mentally Illest. This essential salad, named after a city in southern France, is traditionally made with tomatoes, hard-boiled eggs, olives, and anchovies or tuna.
Niçoise, no?
I don't know this one, dude.
I'm pretty
Go
sure it's
for it.
Niçoise. Like named after Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
go for it.
Niçoise final.
Yes. This
Brian
is a
game. You're
Niçoise
cooking.
salad.
I have a
Right.
point
In
this one.
American Dad, which the last time I mentioned American Dad during game, Steven got mad at me, but the team is doing better, so I think it's okay.
Sorry, I was a lot angrier then than I am now.
Okay. Movie subgenres is our next category here. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Somewhere
Okay.
Spencer's
What
in
are-
a dark room just kicking himself that he doesn't get to
Yeah.
play the category. Chickenhawks, to start your comeback. Named after an American author, what subgenre of horror emphasizes the horror of the unknowable and incomprehensible more than gore or other elements of shock, often including themes such as cosmic dread and forbidden knowledge?
Spencer loves this shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
No fucking clue. Could this be
the
like
only American horror author or I guess it could be. My first thought was Edgar Allan Poe.
the same? But like,
What would it be? Like
something
Poen?
like
Like
that?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know.
what about like Stephen King or something like that?
I also haven't thought about that.
Hey, is it?
What about-
Fa?
what about-
Isn't
who
Fa a
is
big
the-
movie guy? Should we call Fa?
Do you
Yeah.
seriously think he would give you an answer?
No.
He's in the league anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
What about Shelley? Wasn't that who wrote like Frankenstein and that type of stuff? I don't know if they were American.
Hey, anybody know a film guy? We're not gonna get this. We could use a fun friend.
I had no clue.
Let's just go.
Poeism?
Sure.
I have no fucking clue.
Real poetism, yeah.
It's Lovecraft. Lovecraftian.
Oh yeah,
God
Lovecraft. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Good point.
Lovecraftian final.
Correct.
Game is out of hand.
You guys are killing us.
I was gonna say, this is mentally, this is just taking out their frustrations from the past few games.
Oh, don't worry, it's not over yet.
Yeah,
There's
wait.
still-
We're not celebrating until we are mathematically certain.
All
There's
right,
so many sports left.
Yeah, dude.
that's true. Mentally Illest. What is the term for the subgenre of Western films produced in Europe that emerged in the
spaghetti
1960s?
westerns.
Yeah. Shit.
That one's like
It's not easier. Spaghetti westerns.
I know.
Final.
that was copium. I'm sorry.
It's okay, guys. You're gonna hammer us on the
You're
three
gonna-
outstanding sports
You're
categories.
gonna sweep.
know,
You're gonna sweep college
Steve-
sports.
Steven, we never watched our spaghetti western.
No, dude, and I'm pretty upset about it.
Me too.
African Civil Wars. Does anyone want to
I mean,
double this?
We
Oh.
have to double this, right?
Yeah, we have to.
I would think
Because
so.
we're not going to double college.
There's three outstanding sports, so the last three questions are all sports.
Yeah, so like we're not going to double college. We're not going to double either.
This is not a
NBA or
strength for me,
MLB,
though.
and we're not going to double sports other probably.
I know about one. I know about one of them. But we will
I mean-
double this.
All right.
Yeah.
Mentally Illists are going to double, and we will see how that goes for them. Chickenhawks for 1 point first. Led by the infamous Joseph Kony, the Lord's Resistance Army engaged in a civil war with this country's government between 1986 to 1994, although Kony's army continues as an insurgent group to this day.
Uganda, isn't it?
No idea.
Oh, is this our question?
If it's Tony,
Ocho account.
it's Uganda.
This video is so big.
It's Uganda if it's my boy Coney. So,
Right. Found it.
Well,
It's
it
not-
is. It's literally in the question. So.
Okay. Correct.
My boy Coney.
What a sentence.
I
All
take
right.
that back. Actually, I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to associate
That's a
yourself with that.
wild thing to say.
Don't worry, we can clip just that part.
Yeah.
This is recorded
right.
forever, so
So this would put you up 9 with, I think, 9 points remaining. So this could put the game close to on ice. Here's the question. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I do math wrong? It would put you up 10. So this would clinch the game. The civil war in this country has been ongoing since the overthrow of the military junta led by Siad Barre in 1991, prompting multiple UN interventions, and is now primarily fought between the new federal government and the jihadist group Al-Shabaab.
I think this is Somalia. Al-Shabaab is Somalian primarily, but they exist in other countries in the region.
I feel like there's no way he would give like Coney, who is very much present in Uganda, and then
I think Syed Barre is 1991, and I think that's when Black Hawk Down is set.
yes,
Okay.
that is Black Hawk Down is set.
All right, we'll go Somalia final.
Correct.
Let's go.
Good shit.
All right, we need to pick up a point somewhere.
I think the game is clinched, but I'm not positive. So
Yeah.
There's 7 points left, I think.
yeah, so it is.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a fun one. This is your college sports category, school specialties. Chickenhawks, you want to double this?
No.
Is it like, do we get any more context than that, or
It is about schools that are good at certain sports.
no?
Okay, that's probably for the best because it's a 4-part matching question.
Ooh.
Chickenhawks, here's your question. Arrange the Big Ten schools with the sport, it's NCAA
Holy
sports,
shit.
in which they claim the most team national titles: Illinois, Washington, Indiana, Iowa. It should be men's wrestling, men's soccer, men's gymnastics, women's rowing.
What
So-
the fuck?
so
What's your brain?
I know one of these for sure. I don't know the other three at all.
I was wrestling.
Iowa wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know that
What?
Qual's got both of these with
Is
little
what?
effort.
This is the
Is,
type of question where columns would be super helpful.
Soccer, what?
Okay. What makes the most sense? Wait,
Uh,
doesn't rowing women's rowing makes sense for Washington.
Oh,
It's
oh
rowing-
yeah, yep.
But wait, where is University of Washington? Is it on the water?
It makes a lot more sense than Indiana or Illinois. Well, it could be
Indiana
Illinois,
and
I guess.
Illinois are both on the Or I guess they're not. The schools aren't. And then
We're
do
not.
we go
This is kind of crazy.
Washington gymnastics? Oh wait, sorry, Indiana gymnastics. I guess random. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Illinois soccer.
Sure. Sure.
All right, that's what we're sending. Matt, do you need us to repeat it?
No, I don't think so.
Can you tell us what you accepted? Because I didn't track that.
Okay, yeah, they had Washington rowing, Iowa wrestling, Illinois soccer, and Indiana gymnastics.
Thank you.
I think Iowa's definitely wrestling.
Yep.
Washington, I actually want to say soccer.
I also wanted to say soccer, but
So then
I don't know.
Illinois rowing.
I think Illinois gymnastics makes sense.
Okay, Indiana rowing.
Swap those two. I think Indiana gymnastics, then maybe women's rowing.
Yeah,
Women's rowing for Illinois.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Indiana actually has the most men's soccer national championships.
Really?
So Illinois is the gymnastics one, and then Washington is rowing. Indiana is soccer, and Iowa's wrestling. I think yeah, okay. And to be clear, it's the most national championships of any school in these sports, not just like that school's most national championships for a sport. Mentally list. Arrange the ACC schools with the sport in which they claim the most team national titles. Stanford, North Carolina, Cal, and Duke. Men's water polo, women's soccer, women's tennis, and women's golf.
Oof. Okay.
All right.
Water polo,
So
I want to say Cal right away.
yes, I
I-
believe
They
I
had a
believe that is
Hungarian
correct.
North
Olympic-
Carolina, I think, is women's golf, right?
Oh, they're really good at
So
women's soccer.
I have a
I think that's
I have
women's
an
soccer.
yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
I do have an
okay.
answer for this, and I think I really am somewhat confident on it.
I think tennis
that
is Stanford because that's
Cal is
where Tashi
polo,
went.
tennis is Stanford, golf is Duke, and then soccer is North Carolina.
Okay,
Sure,
so
man.
in order of the sports listed, Cal,
So
UNC, Stanford, Duke.
Cal, UNC, Stanford, Duke. Yes.
Final it if you're confident with it.
Am I confident? No, but I think so.
All right, we're gonna go with that.
Yes.
Final.
That is correct.
Dude, this is
Shout out.
Yeah, Andrew.
Shout
I
out
knew
to
I knew the tennis and the soccer, and then I just kind
Yeah.
of
I thought
Yeah.
this one was actually harder
Yeah.
because Stanford and Cal are so interchangeable, like with water polo and stuff.
I knew Stanford from what's that tennis movie?
Challengers.
Challengers, yeah. Shout out Challengers.
Yeah, and Stanford also could have feasibly been golf too. Okay, NBA trades, NBA category here.
Leaf?
I think we double.
yeah.
Sure.
It's gonna make a big impact on the game though.
Remember how I asked you if you could break the scoreboard and they're about to fucking do it?
Yeah, actually, they're with 5 points left. They're 4 points from tying the scoring title in a game. I think it's
Until we
8.
sweep this NBA trades category.
Yeah, all you have to do. Yeah, all you have to do to break it is sweep NBA trades, steal their double, and then get both of the sports other questions. Okay, Chickenhawks. Name the 3-time All-Star player who was traded for this return in 2011. Derek Favors, Devin Harris, a 2011 first-round pick, and a 2013 first-round pick.
Is this Darren Williams?
I don't know.
Because this was to the Jazz. He was three-time All-Star, sounds right.
I think you gotta go with
We'll
that
go
now.
Darren Williams. Final.
Correct.
Oh,
Back in it, baby.
Yeah, the comeback.
damn it. I actually had that one too, because that was when I was playing
Yeah.
2K all the time.
All right, well, you can try your luck with this one, Andrew. Name the 6-time All-Star player who was traded for this return in 2018. Tobias Harris, Avery Bradley, Boban Marjanovic, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick. I guess I got too lazy on the years for the picks this time.
My first inclination is Horford.
Going from where to where?
Atlanta. To
the Clippers? Because this is the Clippers hall, I think. For the I don't remember who. I don't remember where Tobias Harris started.
could also be. I mean, I'm just throwing numerous out there at this point, and it doesn't matter, I guess. But Chris Paul.
Mm,
3,
maybe. I don't think so.
1.
Right, Chris Paul final.
This is Blake Griffin. So
Oh, dude, I
final.
knew that. I would have gotten
Uh,
Correct.
Fuck yeah. Tobias Harris started with the Pistons. Fuck me.
yeah,
Uh,
that's a tough one.
Uh,
Yeah, this was the era where I stopped playing 2K all the time.
Alex
No,
low
I
score on
should've-
his team tonight. Just throwing that out there.
I'm just hoping they're voting situation.
Yeah. Okay. Last category of the night, which I actually was trying to change before this started, but my PowerPoint kept breaking every time I try to paste an image in, which I hope doesn't happen in future games. This is golf course logos, which
Oh,
randomly
let's
enough.
go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
Let's
do that.
use our second double.
Funnily enough, the last time I made this category was in the championship last year between these two exact teams.
And I think we swept that.
So yeah, honestly, the coincidences
What good that did
this
us.
week
Yeah.
have been kind of crazy because that happened, and then in the other game, I made that Pride Flags category, and it happened to be Frank United and Sandusky's Daycare who got that question. So a lot of funny things happening this week. Chickenhawks to end strong. What course that has hosted 5 U.S. Opens uses the logo below?
Kind of fucked up. It's not really appropriate to do that.
How do you guys like? I don't know any golf courses, so just throw them.
Yeah, we're not, I don't know.
Could this
Running
be Pebble Beach?
run. Oh.
Well, it's in the U.S.
Think of some areas like courses that could be in indigenous.
Yeah,
Are there any big courses in
out
Oklahoma
west.
or
I
the
can't think
Dakotas?
there's Aquasasni Resort and Casino in Potsdam, New York.
I don't
Done
think it's
that.
that.
Why not?
They've hosted 5 U.S. Opens.
I don't know. What's the name?
Pebble Beach.
Sleepy Hollow. That's the famous one, right? Is it? Or am I making
don't
that
know.
up? Sleepy Hollow final. It's not right.
You were
Is this-
so
is this
close.
Shinnecock?
Is it
Crossroads,
Shinnecock?
Shinnecock
Yeah.
Hills.
It's Shinnecock? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Can I get the points for that, please?
That
If
feels
no
like
one-
a 33.
I think we
Shinnecock
all. Yeah, I
final.
feel like we all said that pretty simultaneously.
Yeah, that's an all 3 situation, Andrew. I'm afraid. You
That's
already
okay.
you have a half. You have a full point and a half point elsewhere. You don't need to be begging for points. Because you got the NFL question, the Dolphins won, and then you split the college sports with Steven. So you're doing fine. Okay, last question of the night. Sleepy Hollow, where the headless horseman is from. Side note. What course that has hosted 5 U.S. Opens uses the logo below?
Marion final.
Yes,
Right.
Andrew sniped that one.
All right.
I actually thought that if that had been given to the Chickenhawks, I think Alex might have been able to come up with that one because at the country club we used to be members at, there was a Marion room and it had one of those
Oh yeah.
pin flags in the room. So I thought that would be like a classic random Alex moment of bullshit.
Nope.
But it's not, and we will end 16-6 tonight. So I did not see this coming. I got to be honest, but I'm sure mentally Illest are thrilled, and the Chickenhawks less so. Of course, the Chickenhawks have a lot more leeway in their season so far, so big win for mentally Illest. And next week, the Chickenhawks play not 8-2, sorry, 5-3 Frank United. I have no idea what I did there. And mentally Illest plays Lick My Qualls, hoping to continue their hot streak. So yeah, thanks for playing, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Good game,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.